Hello, people. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I want to hear myself. Hello. I want to hear myself. Hello. 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 Can we hear me? I'm gonna go on my phone to see if we can hear me. Hello. Wait, hold on. Hello. Hello. I think it's not connected to the mic. But hello, hello, hello. There is Nezuko. Nezuko. Nezu. Okay, guys. Wait. Hello. Okay. Microphone access. Let's see. Is she mods on here? Hello?
You're not live yet?
I'm live. Bro. Right. Let's just nod and smile and wave, guys. Okay. So. Yes. So we are gonna do episode breakdowns. Oh, this is not my account. I was looking at my notifications. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me see how I look on the camera. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do episode breakdowns. What was that? We're gonna do episode breakdowns. Seeing myself do that is so funny. Okay, but we're gonna do episode break. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get the mic to work.
stupid son of a bitch.
No, I think. Wait, hold on. They could probably hear you.
Wouldn't they be able to hear me over here?
They can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? Oh, you about to get banned, buddy. You about to get banned, bro.
No, it's not. Don't drink my drink. Okay, go, please.
You about to get banned.
Hello, guys. My one viewer, very confused right now.
They ain't typing in the chat.
I know. Can you come and type in the chat?
No. Type something in the chat. What's up, chat?
Oh, I got 3 viewers.
What's up, chat?
Okay, leave, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Right. Wait, no, because. Hello? Hello? What is going on? Okay, let me turn off my phone. I'm really. Yes, I'm not at home, guys. No one asked that. Not a single soul is in the chat. No. But we're going to be doing episode breakdowns of my web series, Mindshift. Of my web series, Mindshift, which can be found on YouTube at Brandon the Wise in all caps. It's right there. Go follow. Go subscribe. If you're not, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life if you're not subscribed? What are you possibly doing with your life if you're not subscribed to me? Okay, we're going to do an episode breakdown of Mindshift episode 1 and Mindshift episode 2. Mindshift episode 3, the season finale, comes out tomorrow. Probably at like 3 p.m. That's the time I want to upload them now. I did the first one at 12 p.m., but it was a little too early. No one really watched that first, so. But episode 1 is Shifting of the Mind. I don't know where to look. I've never done this on a PC. Okay, but we're going to go straight into it, and I'm going to break it down for you. Can we hear? Hold on. I gotta make sure we can all hear. Can we all hear, guys? Wait, no, because what's going... Oh! And it fell off my head. That is amazing. Now I can't hear. What the hell? What is going on? Desktop audio. Let's see. Okay, so nothing is happening. Right, so...
PC builders, do you want to save money on your Windows activation? Well, today's video sponsor, GVG Mall, has you covered. An awesome online marketplace with game keys and also Windows licenses.
It's awesome how easy it is to activate Windows.
Guys, I was not using AI. Okay, so let me explain. Let me get my webcam back on. Why is the webcam not back on? Right, so the webcam is not on. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Video capture. Okay, so I'm still frozen. So guys, I'm gonna explain why I'm doing this. I was not using Google Gemini. Well, it was on the screen, right? Right? But me myself was not using it. The other person in the house was using it, and I couldn't really stop them because they're like grown. But I told them not to put that on there because like I didn't want to be accused of being use AI. I hate AI. But like they kept it on there. They kept it on there. Okay, why is it still frozen? I'm just trying to break down my I'm just trying to break down my episodes. Hold on. Let me unplug it now and plug it back in. That was the chair. It seriously was the chair. Okay. Let's see. Bro, how do I get the webcam back on? How do I get the webcam back on? Bro. Video capture. It's so. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. But no, I was not using AI. So let me clarify. I was not using AI. The other person was using AI. I didn't want them to use AI, but they were like, we have to use AI. They were like, we have to use AI. No, but they used AI. How dare they? How dare they use AI? But they were like using AI, and I was like, bro. And then they came in my stream swearing at me. How dare they? Okay. Let's see. My lips got dry. Okay. Okay, y'all can hear it. Okay. So we're gonna do an episode breakdown. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. But I'm gonna break down episode 1 and 2, Shifting of the Mind, The Discovering and Backfire. And episode 3 comes out tomorrow, probably around 3 p.m. CST. I don't know where I'm supposed to look. But 3 p.m. CST, it will be released, and that is the season finale. I hope you enjoyed the first 2 episodes. You can find them at Brantley of the Wise. It's right there. Oh, you can't even see my TikTok anymore, bro. Well, let's just put it up here. Yeah. That would do. Is that uneven? No, it's not uneven. Okay. Okay. It is uneven. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay, you can find it at that YouTube right there on the screen. Sorry it took this long to literally do episode breakdowns, but this is my first time using a PC to stream. So, but we're gonna go right into it. Tomorrow's the season finale. Who knows? There might be more soon. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I haven't done anything about it yet. But I hope you enjoy it. The budget was $2 and some change, but I did put a lot of work into it. I'm very proud of myself. So I hope you enjoy it. But we're going to get straight into this episode breakdown. So we're starting off with episode 1. And I'll still be at this home where I'm at right now because I'm not at home. I'll probably be here tomorrow. So after the episode 3 releases, we'll also do an episode breakdown of episode 3. And then yeah, so let's get into it. Let me try it. Or is that just for me? I think that's just for me. Okay. Okay, so we start off here. We start off here, a little vision, okay? So, that was me. That was me in my bathroom. Like, going like, ooh. And then going to the bed. And then, fun fact, the way the audio is so good. Look at the credit. Look at the little intro. Yup, I did that. And gotta make sure everything's depicted in this web series is fictional, because it is. But I got, like, you see the little mic right there? The little bump in my shirt? That's a mic, okay? I took one of my podcast mics, and I just tucked it into my shirt. And it worked pretty well. But, like, it was just, like, it looked a little weird. But it works really well, actually. Okay. So, that's my bedroom. That is my... Okay, I need to stop pausing every 24 minutes. Every 24 seconds. But that is my bedroom right there. I covered it all in blankets. Because, like, I'm not taking down my posters. I am not taking down my posters. Because you know how long it took me to put those posters up? So I just put blankets on it. I try to make it look as 80s as possible. So to play the newborn character, I also had to act like I didn't know nothing about the world. So, hold on. Let me give a breakdown of this. The breakdown of my web series. So it follows a newborn soul that has been transformed into the body of a child. There are some things about the child that you guys have, if you've seen it, know, but like, I don't know, I'm gonna spoil. But, so, yeah, it's based about a newborn that goes into a missing child. Oh, and I spoiled it. Well, the child's missing. If you haven't seen it, sorry, but the child is missing. The body went into. I'm like Tom Holland. But yeah, so that's what it follows. And it follows a newborn kind of living for the first time because they were just born. Their soul was just born. So this is a Pop Mart. This is a Pop Mart toy, but I thought it looked 80, so why not? So see, I have to do like the head tilts. I have to crawl because it doesn't know how to walk. That's a real Polaroid of me that someone took of me. That's a real Polaroid. He's seeing the body he's in, but not realizing it. So yeah. So this is kind of him starting to walk. See? Stumbling. Okay. Fun fact, I had to clean my kitchen. Because my mother was like, you're not going to use my kitchen dirty. You're not going to use a scene in my kitchen and be dirty, so you're going to have to clean my kitchen. I said, okay. I cleaned the kitchen. Then morning up, I woke up at like 8 a.m. for this. I shot this all day and I started at 8 a.m. I started production at 8 a.m. Was decorating, and I decorated my room the night before. I made the props the night before, but I was like, I cleaned the kitchen and got all the technology ready. And then, yeah, so I had to clean the kitchen. She was like, you're going to clean the kitchen. You're going to clean the kitchen. Put the men in the kitchen. But anyone can be in the kitchen. But women should not always have to be in the kitchen. Let's wake that up. How many Einsteins were in the kitchen cleaning instead of doing what they need to be doing? Okay, sorry. But this everything that has been written in this web series is by me, and my handwriting is terrible, so I do apologize for that. I do apologize for that. My mullet. Hey! So, to not get the camera in the shot, which was my iPhone, to not get the camera in the shot, I had to, like, film it from this angle, kind of. See, like, kind of the head tilts, like, I kind of thought the head tilts would, like, insinuate that, like, he's confused, he's curious, he doesn't know what's going on. So I kind of kept doing the head tilts. This character is heavily inspired by Eleven from Stranger Things, like, heavily, because it's, like, the same type. I've tried my best to be original, but, like, the characters are just similar, and it, like, she was an inspiration, but it kind of turned out being, like, a copy, but I tried my best. The phone ringing. Wait, can you guys hear? I hope you guys can still hear. Let's play it. Okay, yes, we can hear it. We can hear it. Okay, that's good. Okay, so the phone ring was fake. The phone doesn't work. The phone ring was fake, so I'm sorry if the phone's not shaking, but it was actually fake. But yeah. No, because in my mind, I'm still about this AI situation. Because I'd be like, her and be like, hey, this is AI. But no, it was not me using AI. Because I actually hate AI. I try my best to not use AI. Sometimes I catch myself using AI. I'm like, no, don't use AI. But sometimes I have to watch myself. So, let's continue. The person in this house, okay, I'm just gonna say it, my brother was watching this before I went live. And he was like, why are you not talking? I'm like, I just told you it was a newborn. I still can't believe I spoiled it for you guys. Well, if you didn't watch it before I went live, I'm sorry. I'm the Tom Holland. I'm the next Tom Holland, actually. I'm Spider-Man. But okay, let's continue. The deep voice kills me, and that was my voice. I just deepened it. Like, I literally, just quite literally went into CapCut and deepened it. Hello? Like, Get out of here. Get out! See, like, he was kind of scared when the phone rang because, like, he doesn't know. Like, I just tried my best to, like, put in the little details. The little details. That was very Lynch of me to, like, have the camera zoom. See the mic, it worked so well, though. It worked so well.
Go outside.
I didn't have, like, a boom set.
Yes.
He's hearing the name for the first time. If you don't know the kid's name... Should I spoil this? No. Well, the kid's name is Dustin. If you didn't watch it, you didn't watch it, okay? Okay, I'm just trying to break down my episode, please.
Now go outside. On the
It's my project. Why am I acting like I'm spoiling, like, Star Wars? Like, what? Oh, I can make it louder in my ear. That was my laptop. You've all seen it. That was my laptop. Okay. So, fun fact about this notebook. So I was in Five Below. And I wanted to get something to do, and I saw an 80s looking notebook. Not this notebook. I went to another store and got a notebook that looked 80s because why was it $5 for a composition notebook? This economy, man. But $5, I'm spazzing over $5. Well, to some people, that's actually a lot of money, and I'm not disrespecting that. Okay. I'm not. People are in different tax brackets than me. But, so yeah, I got this. I saw an 80s notebook. I was like, I want to do something with this. And then I was like, maybe a show. And I was like, web series. And then I was like, I need to film. So yeah, that sparked the idea. It just sparked the idea, and I went home, and the rest was history. I walked into the Disney Channel building. Debbie Ryan. Okay, we're not going to get into Debbie Ryan at this moment. We're talking about the episode. He didn't know he could open it. That's why I did that. Beat me up, Scotty. See, I put in some 80s details. I'd never seen Star Trek. Okay, well, we know his name here. Dustin Maple Hart. Okay, that's the kid's name. Dustin Hart. Okay, I'm going to tell you the significance behind the name Dustin Hart. Dustin, as in Stranger Things. Hart, as in, like, not just Owen Hart. The Hearts. WWE. WWF, I guess. Wrestling. Pro wrestling. So, yeah. That was, I just used some of my favorite things, and I put them together. And I love the name Dustin. Groovy. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 minus 2 equals 0. I just put a bunch of nothing. Vampire fangs. Like, I just put a bunch of nothing. Oh, I didn't mean it wasn't. Alien. Just put a bunch of nothing. The rip pages were just there. That was like a little Easter egg, but I don't know what it was. I just put it there. Okay, so that scene. Let's run it back. That scene where it's like zoomed in and the laptop just opens. That's supposed to be the laptop opening by itself. I don't know if I captured that well. You could see my hand if it wasn't zoomed in, so I just like zoomed it in. But the laptop's supposed to be just doing it by itself, essentially. That's why he's terrified, because he didn't do it. The laptop did it himself. Missing, and it's Dustin's picture. I was gonna say mine, but it is mine, but it's Dustin's picture. Dustin Hart. So this is where he realizes the kid's body he's in is missing. May 13th, 1987. 1987. Oh my goodness, he's old. But the body's not old. Because my body's T. I don't know what y'all talking about. Idell Police Department. I don't know why I put a copyright. It just felt like that's something they would do. But Idell. So it takes place. I didn't have enough budget to like show the town because I wasn't just gonna go around my town and be like Idell, but it's Idell, Tennessee. Maybe if I ever do a season 2, maybe we'll get some budget, and maybe we'll show Idell. But it's based in Idell, Tennessee, a fictional town that I made up. It was actually for another project that was also a show, but like it was meant to be like an actual show that I just wrote, and it was called Idell, Tennessee. Well, it wasn't called Idell, Tennessee. It was called Rabbit's Eye, and it was about ghost rabbits. But we didn't have the budget for ghost rabbits, so I just did this. This is where things are getting good. I had to dub over the groans. So he just mysteriously fainted, and see the effects. See, I'm a genius. See, he just. I love how it's just all me, produced, directed, edited, starring. Like, okay, no, I don't want you to play. I don't want my other video to play. Oh my god. No, thank you. Okay, that was episode 1. So let's go, baby. We're going to episode 2. It's only 2 minutes long. See, these episodes are short. But we're going to... See? Oh, I'm a genius! So, I wanted to be consistent with the noises, the baby noises, the white screen. That's kind of essentially... Am I showing, not telling? Am I telling, not showing? I'm sorry. That's something you're not supposed to do. But I just wanted to, like, give you guys the insight, the episode breakdown. So it's kind of like, you know, him remembering his birth, essentially. Like, these visions coming in of his birth, essentially. It's kind of trying to lure him back into his body a little bit. Let me talk about the soundtrack I used. So I used the soundtrack from a web series on YouTube called Project 863. They have royalty-free soundtrack. So I was like, yes, I love Project 863. I was watching that when it was, like, releasing. I started watching around season 2 and watched to season 4. That's when it ended. But that's really what sparked also wanting to do a web series, because Matthias and, like, the Spell, back when they had a studio called Spellbound, which was used to be High Five. Oh my god, Project 863 was so good. It was one of my first, like, real, like, I can't think of the name. My first real hyperfixation, let me say. So I used their soundtrack because it was royalty free, and I love their soundtrack. It reminds me of Stranger Things, and I like the 80s mysteriousness. Everyone go watch Project 863, okay? I just need to say that. Their soundtrack is amazing. And look at my editing skills, eh? So he's kind of like, that just appeared. So, yeah, it's a file. So the stuttering is kind of where I took inspiration from 11, because, like, he's learning how to speak for the first time, and she kind of was learning how to speak for the first time, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to do that. Ooh, I made these props myself, by the way. So this is supposed to... Okay, I'm just going to wait. Okay, hold on. Ritual. It's a ritual. Hold on. It's a ritual. See, talisman. So the red paper is a talisman. So I wanted to get creative because all my jewelry I had that kind of resembled a talisman was either copyrighted, like Agatha All Along pendant, or like I literally have that, or like Hot Topic jewelry that did not fit the vibe at all. So I got creative and did something more sci-fi-y, like a talisman. So, yeah. So, hold on. darling. A heart? So I hope it's obvious. So I hope it's obvious that that was information about his parents. It's kind of to lure him in, and you'll learn more about that later on. But it was kind of to lure him in to kind of get him to feel more homesick of his body. Like, that's kind of what it was. See, so it's a ritual. Ooh. Okay, so this, I'm going to let you see the whole thing. Okay, so this, I'm going to read it, actually. The only wrath, the only power is of a ghast. Ghast means ghost. The only world besides thou own is the after earth. A balance is set. If the balance is broken, I remember this, hell will come. So basically, spirits after earth. Yeah. So this was my way of world building without just sitting there and being like, okay, so basically this happened, this is what is happening, and like that was my way, because I didn't have a budget at all to like literally show the after earth or this. So I was like, I'm just gonna write it down like this, all cool and mysterious, and that's how we're gonna do it. And that the rest was history. Restore it. Give me what's mine. Keep the shared. This was really fun to edit, by the way. Give me. See, it was really fun to edit. Restore. All the effects I could do. The effects were really inspired by the Vampire Diaries, how their magic system back in the early days would be like effects, like, and it would be like a filter and some blur. What's mine? Get the shared echoes away. Give me my body. Restore it. So, like, I wanted to kind of have fun with it. Shared echoes away. Give me my body. Lights out, literally. Power goes off. Ooh! Eddie's on the board. Get him some milk! Oh, what was that? I'm obviously not going to spoil who that is, guys. You're going to have to watch episode 3 when it comes out tomorrow. But, so that was to kind of insinuate the power going out. But I didn't want to turn all my lights off. So I literally just... Yeah, I just stopped. So that was the episode breakdown. I hope that was good. I hope that was good, guys. But I hope you enjoy Mindshift, the season finale of Mindshift when it comes out. Follow me on TikTok to see posters and exclusive stuff about Mindshift. But I will probably be live doing episode breakdown on Mindshift tomorrow. Hopefully. If not, it's fine. But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed Mindshift. So fun fact, my goals for 2026, there was produce something, and I produced something. Ew, why is my tongue white? Guys, I swear I do not have a disease. Ew, that's bad. I think I have low, I don't know what it's called. But, yeah, so I'm really proud of myself. Like, I really put that together in 3 days. I'm being so serious. I put it together in 3 days. I thought of it, went home that same night, wrote all the scripts the same night. Second day, made props. Third day, filmed it. And edited it the same night. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Mindshift. Episode 3, the finale. I think it's called... Oh, I'm not going to spoil what it's called. But, yeah, I hope you enjoy. Bye. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy Mindshift. Go watch it.